What's up, y'all? D-Prime215 here. Last night, August 23rd, Summerslam 2020, we had Drew McIntyre defending his WWE Championship against Randy Orton. First and foremost, I was right in my prediction, and we still have Drew McIntyre as WWE Champion. How do I feel about the match? I thought the match was fine, man. I thought it was a good match. Orton, I think Orton honestly is just, he's on a roll, man. Like, if Orton won, I would not have been mad at that at all. I wanted Drew to retain, but if Orton won, I would not be mad at that. Orton is on on the game right now, man. The heel work was amazing. I love the sequence of, the classic. I don't love it, but I like how Orton does it. The classic run outside the ring, always act like you're helpless. You run back in the ring, your opponent slides, and you start stomping on them. Classic heel work. I love the sequence where they were going back and forth with the Figure Four Leglock. When Randy Orton tried to roll over to reverse it, then Drew just rolled straight through, so he still had him in the Figure Four, which is also kind of playing off of Randy Orton being an evolution, but more recently Randy Orton, turning on Ric Flair, because Orton turns on everybody. This isn't new, but I like how, that they told that story just with that quick sequence there. What else? The finish actually was probably my favorite part of the match. I did like when Drew McIntyre, he hit Orton with the that headbutt and busting him open. I thought that was cool. The draping DDT sequence from the struggle to do it initially to finally hitting it, that was nice, but the finish was nice too. So, first for a minute, I thought the finish was going to be Drew McIntyre getting hit with the RKO in midair, because there was one point where he jumped off the top rope, but Orton instead dodged it. I thought, when I saw Drew going to the top, I'm like, oh, it's over. He's getting hit with that RKO. That wasn't it. The finish wound up being a sequence. Drew McIntyre was going for the Claymore kick, and then that doesn't work out. Orton tries to go for the RKO, and then Drew McIntyre just winds up rolling him up with the backslide for the 1, 2, 3. That was a very, very sudden finish, a very unorthodox finish, I think, because you don't normally see it. Typically with like face champions, you don't see finishes like that, where it's like, main event, or like, co-headline main event, with the top belt finish with a roll-up. That just doesn't happen that much. So I like the way it was done. All in all, once again, I thought the match was good. Classic heel work. The heel, the cowardly heel, but turns into a menacing heel when stuff starts going his way, versus Drew McIntyre, the face, who's always trying to, beat hell out of the heel and, do his thing and be the protagonist, be the good guy. So I like that, that storytelling that you can't really go wrong with. The ending was good. I like, the Figure Four Leglock sequence, playing off of, the recent events between Randy Orton and Ric Flair. So all in all, man, once again, I was happy with this match. I thought it served its purpose. I'd like to see what happens next for Randy Orton. Will he get another title reign with perhaps the United States Championship? That would be nice. But yeah, once again, I'm happy with it. What did you guys think of the match? Were you happy? Were you disappointed? Do you think Randy Orton should have won? Are you happy that Drew McIntyre retained? Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to me at D-Prime215. See you again soon. Peace.